Right guys, good morning. We are going to be doing today in maths, dividing 2-digit numbers by 1-digit numbers. Okay, so it's getting a bit trickier. Moving on from multiplication, which we were doing just before half term, and we'll have a good practice of once we get back to school. But let's try and keep those times table skills ticking over and keep those kind of methods coming so that we can really crack on with this when we're back in class. Okay, so we'll start off with a little starter to get your brain ticking over, and let's begin. Okay, so you are going to begin with, have a look at this one. We've got 6 divided by 3, and then we've got 60 divided by 3. So how are you going to do that? Wait a minute. Then we've got 8 ones here. So we've got 8 divided by 2. And I wonder whether you can also do 8 divided by 4 and work out those answers. Use that knowledge then to help you with these ones, which is 80 divided by 2 and 80 divided by 4. Use your knowledge of numbers that are 10 times bigger. Okay, and then down at the bottom here, I want you to try and remember partitioning. So you're splitting it into your 10s and your 1s. Okay, so pause the video here, have a go at those on your piece of paper, and then come back to me when you've done. Right, all done? So 6 divided by 3. So if we do our 3 equal groups, there we go. 3 equal groups, 2 in each group. 6 divided by 3 is 2. And then we can either use that to help us with this one, or we can just do our 3 groups again. Okay, there we go. 60 divided by 3, 20 in each group. Then down here, we've got 8 divided by 2. So that way, we would do our line through there. 8 into 2 groups is 4. Whereas if we're doing it into 4 groups, we would do it that way. I'll do solid lines so we don't get confused. Then we've got 2 in each group. Okay, so can we use that then to help us with this one? So again, let's divide it in 2. How much have we got in each group? 10, 20, 30, 40. Okay, and if we then do it into 4 groups, how much have we got in each group? We've got 20. Okay, and then thinking about the partitioning now, so in 10s and 1s, do these little lines, that helps us do that. So we've got 20 and 4, and we've got 40 and 2, and we've got 40 and 8. Right, so how did you get on with those little starters? All right, okay, moving on. Okay, so now we've got a new problem here. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And we want to divide that into 3 equal groups. So we're doing 12 divided by 3. 12 divided by 3. Okay, so I've drawn 3 little circles here. They might be plates, they might be bags, they might be anything. So try and get that in your head. And if you want to use items to actually help you with this, use some pasta shapes, Lego blocks or something like that. That will help you do it, won't it? Okay, so let's see whether we can share these 12 equally between 3 groups. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we end up with 4 in each group. 12 divided by 3 is 4. Right, so did you manage to get that one? Right, I'm going to do something different now, so hold fire. Right, so this time I'm going to get you to work out what's going wrong here. All right, so I've got this time, I've split them into 10 counters and 1 counters. And I'm going to share them between the 3 plates. All right, so I'm going to take these 3. So 1, 10. In fact, I already know there needs to be 4 in each group, don't I? Because we just did that. So that's easy. So 1. And let's do this one. Let's do this one. Okay, so that's those 4 done. Right, 1, 10, 1, and 1. So that's that one, that one, that one, and that one done, which means these ones then go in here. Oops, that's a weird one, it's sideways. Right, there we go. So, 3 equal groups, yes? See whether you can explain to somebody near you or yourself what's gone wrong here. Okay, so did you work out what had gone wrong? Yes, we put 4 counters in each group. However, they weren't 4 equal counters, were they? So we had some 10s and we had some 1s. So what I would have done first, so let's get rid of that 10 there a minute. Okay, because actually there's 10 in that one now, there's 10 in that one now. So if we make one of those the 10 and put that 1 in here instead, have we now got the right calculation? So let's see. So we had 10, 20, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39. So we did the calculation 39 divided by 3. Okay, 39 divided by 3. Let's check that we've got the same amount in each little circle. 10, 11, 12, 13. 10, 11, 12, 13. 10, 11, 12, 13. So, hurrah, we've now got equal bags. 39 divided by 3 is 13. Right, let's have a go a different way now. So we're going back to that previous calculation of 39 divided by 3. Instead of using plates or bags or circles or whatever it is you're using, let's think about it in a place value grid. All right, so 39. Partition your 39 into 30, 3 lots of 10, and 9 ones. So we've got 10 in there, 10 in there, and 10 in there. All right, and then 9. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we've got 39 divided by 3 equals 10, 11, 12, 13. And we know that's right because we've already worked that out before, haven't we? Now I wonder if you can have a go at this one. 84 divided by 4. Remember, when you draw your place value grid this time, it needs to have 4 sections below your 10s and 1s because you are dividing it by 4. So you're putting it in 4 equal groups, so you're sharing between 4 people. All right, so have a go at that and then come back when you're ready. 84 divided by 4. Okay, so we're going to partition it into 80 and 4. 80 in 10s is 8 10s. So 8 split equally between 4 sections. Well, let's do it one at a time. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. Okay, so those are all 10. My goodness, I'm going to be here all day doing this bit. It's the worst thing about place value counters when you're drawing them. Okay, and then we've got 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So what is 84 divided by 4? 10, 21. Did you get that right? Raffle ticket if you did. Okay, right, let's try one more method and then you can have a go at doing them. after you've watched my little challenge. Right, so we're going to do it this way now with partitioning. So you've practiced partitioning earlier on. Let's have a go at this maths now. All right, so 39 divided by 3. So we've got 30 and 9. Okay, so we're good at partitioning. 30 and 9. If we then divide each one of those by 3, oops, forgot to write 3. So 30 divided by 3, how many 3's in 30? If we know our 3 times table, which we should know that that is 10. Oops, that's a funny 10. It's not the same as being in a classroom. And then we've got 9 divided by 3. How many 3's in 9? 3. We've done this calculation about 500 times now, haven't we? So we know that we've got the answer, right? Because 10 add 3 is 13, and that's the same as we've had before. Okay, let's have a go with this one now. So we've got 96, 90, and 6. And again, we're going to divide by 3. Do 6 divided by 3. So 90 divided by 3. Well, you've just told me that there's 3 3's in 9. So if we make that 10 times bigger, that'll be 30, won't it? Because 3 3's are 9. So 30 3's are 90 because it's 10 times bigger. How many 3's are there in 6? 2. 30 add 2 is, oh, I've run out of room, 32. Okay, 32. You can practice that using the other methods if you wish and have a good old go. Right, so I've got a little challenge for you as well. So if you want to watch that, then carry on watching. I've stolen some Lego men to do it. And yeah, so carry on with that. And if that's enough for you and you want to have a go at the worksheet now, then that's your time to go. But it'd be really nice if you watch the challenge and see whether you can work it out. It'd be really good. All right, so hold fire. I'll be with you in a minute. Okay, so my friends, the ducks, special John Deere ducks, because my dad's got John Deere tractors, they are playing a little game with their little Lego men. They've got 18 Lego men each. Okay, so they're equally playing, they've got lovely teams going on, and then along comes Miss J to ruin their game because I want to play too, and I need an equal share of Lego men. Okay, so how many are we going to have if they share with me? So if we share between 3 people instead of 2, how many are we going to have each? They've got 18 each. So the maths that we're going to do is 18 on this plate, 18 on this plate at the moment, but actually little old me would like some Lego men up here as well. How many am I going to have if we're going to have an equal amount? They're going to be shared equally between the 3 of us. Okay, have a think, then crack on. Okay, so if you've been super clever and worked this out, you will have worked out that 18 add 18 will give us how many Lego men we've got all together. So 18 and 18 is 36. Now we've been sharing 18, no we haven't, we've been sharing between 3 earlier today, and let's see whether we can use one of those methods. So could we use either the sharing between plates or bowls or whatever it is you share in between 3 groups, or you could share using a place value grid, or you could share using partitioning. And I think that's what I'm going to do here. Okay, so I've got 36 which I'm going to split into 30 and 6. Okay, I'm going to divide each one of those by 3. Okay, so 30 divided by 3 is 10. 6 divided by 3 is 2. Add those together and we've got 12 as our answer. So if we've done that correctly, I should have 12 Lego men of my own. So I'm going to have 6 from this plate. 2, 4, 6. And I'm going to have 6 from this plate. I've got to have Batman, he's my favourite superhero. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oops. The naughty person who was in jail when I stole him from Elijah's Lego box lost a hair. Okay, so we should effectively have 12 each, shouldn't we? Let's count and make sure our maths was right. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Yay! 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Hurrah! We got it right. Yay! Thumbs up. Whichever way thumbs up is. I think it's that way. Thumbs up.